Since 2017, the Italian Wine Podcast has exploded and expects to hit 6 million listens by the end of July 2023. We're celebrating this success by recognizing those who have shared the journey with us and giving them the opportunity to contribute to the ongoing success of the shows. By buying a paper copy of the Italian Wine Unplugged 2.0 or making a donation to help the ongoing running costs, members of the international Italian wine community will be given the chance to nominate future guests and even enter a prize draw to have lunch with Stevie Kim and Professor Attilio Scienza. To find out more, visit us at italianwinepodcast.com. Chin chin! Welcome to this special series dedicated to slow wine held in Bologna in March 2023. During the fair, we conducted several interviews with some very exciting producers. We were able to pull out some of the more interesting elements of Italian wine within the slow wine movement. Tune in each week on Italian Wine Podcast.
Okay, so here we are again with another interview here at Slow Wine here in Bologna. And I have the pleasure of speaking with Enrico Drei Donà.
Thanks, perfect. It's always complicated with my family name.
No, it's fantastic. And you are from the Caterina Drei Donà.
Right.
Can you tell me where your cantina is located?
So, Drei Donà Winery is a family boutique winery. It's located in Romagna, southern part of Emilia-Romagna, in the DOC sub-appellation Predappio DOC. So it's in between the town of Forlì and Predappio. It is the heart of Sangiovese in Romagna.
Okay. And what would you say that your signature grape is Sangiovese?
The signature grape is Sangiovese. We work for many, many years with these old clones of Sangiovese, typically of our area, our terroir.
I wanted to ask you a couple things. First of all, I wanted you to tell me a little bit about your family and when the winery started and a little bit about the story of your family.
The estate is in our hands, in our property since 1923. But in the past, my grandfather, nobody really managed the estate directly. So all my grandparents used to be surgeon. On the medical side, my father was a lawyer, an attorney, and it was my father in the late 70s, early 80s that decided to quit to continue his attorney law activity in the law, in the court. And he quit and he moved in the countryside, in the family estates, taking care of renovation of all the estates. So they were making new winery, rebuilding the vineyards. He started big works on these old clones of Sangiovese and the old plants we had found in our estate. So we have a sort of a reborn of the estates in the middle 80s, thanks to my father. And the focus was, of course, Sangiovese, old clone of Sangiovese, and a big selection of the estates. So he identified this single vineyard, Vigna del Pruno. It's our flagship, Sangiovese of the States. Now, and on the side, he also makes something at that time very avant-garde style. He purchased from Bordeaux Cabernet Sauvignon, and he planted the first Cabernet Sauvignon ever planted in Romagna vineyards.
Really?
And he makes this single vineyard Cabernet Sauvignon since end of the 80s, planted in 1984, 1985.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yes.
Yeah.
Pretty...
Italian Wine Podcast. If you think you love wine as much as we do, then give us a like and a follow anywhere you get your pods.
How would you talk to students about your wine, your Sangiovese? How does the terroir, your specific terroir, how is that reflected in the wines?
First, you mark the point because terroir, as a soil climate for Sangiovese is very important. So the same clones of Sangiovese grapes planted in different area, different terroir, have different expression of his fruitiness and floral part. So that's the main part that makes the difference. The Predappio area where we are located, so the heart of the Sangiovese in Romagna, is a terroir, is very rich terroir. We have almost 40% of sand in the texture, and clay together with clay, very deep clay. And the calcareous straight underground, 1.5 meter underground. The interesting thing is that our Sangiovese from the classic Sangiovese and the single vineyard is fruitiness and fruity notes,
right.
very, very remarkable when I say in tasting. So they are not the classic light style of Sangiovese. They are elegant, but with a full body and full.
You know how we're at Slow Wine, and they, but how does your wine and your winery reflect?
Well, yes, I sometimes don't meet because for us it's normal, but our estate is 23 hectares. It's completely certified organic. We work under organic agriculture. We are completely sustainable through solar panels. So all the electricity for making the cellar working is all made through solar panel.
Really?
Yes, we have horse breeding.
No way.
In the horse breeding, we use the manure of the horses to fertilize the.
Do you do the biodynamic thing too? Or?
Absolutely. We
Really?
are the agriculture now is all biodynamic. It's still not certified. We're working in biodynamic.
Still, you're trying.
Sometimes I also make a joke that why you do it, but because I live there, so I don't want to live with pesticides and chemical around.
Exactly.
So we want to make it out in a joke way, but it makes sense. So we try to do our little part, a little brick in the wall, and try to set up something more different and interesting.
Well, I thank you so much for coming to talk to me. It was really fun.
Great pleasure. Thank you so much.
Enrico from the Drei Donà.
Drei Donà, right.
Drei Donà winery.
Great.
Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure, and
Thanks.
I hope to see you again.
Absolutely, whenever you want. Thank you very much. It was a real pleasure.
You too.
Thanks.
Listen to the Italian Wine Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. We're on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Himalaya FM, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and rate the show. If you enjoy listening, please consider donating through ItalianWinePodcast.com. Any amount helps cover equipment, production, and publication costs. Until next time, cin cin.